Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Pickett.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Pickett.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
He finds Austin complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Thibodeau. He beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Really talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing Jones. Flushed out right. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Jones. Buying time to his left.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down.
The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Jones now throwing on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
That play was all Bobby Okereke as he got there and dragged him down for the loss.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Pickett on second down.
Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A handoff for Warren.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Pickett sets up play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy.
Cole, that defense biting, huh?
The second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Desmond King picks it.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That's good for 28 yards.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. On the give, it's one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
George Pickens
from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-3.
Giants 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jones.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Finding Harris over the middle. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Pickett. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
I know we're just in the 2nd quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a 2nd drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Completes it to Austin. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Pickett right back to the air again. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pickett back to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to...
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gano the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, here's Pickett. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That defense biting.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Touchdown! Darius Slayton from 21 yards away. And the Giants have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said? It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Down the left sideline. Najee Harris. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And quickly they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
Second down. Here's Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
And he's
That defense biting.
football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
He connects with Hyatt.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Jones now throwing on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're going to try and throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Jones on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
And Jones will hit the deck here. And he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Jones on 1st and 10. And it's caught.
Good night, Irene.
Jalen Hyatt, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And now here is another interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with Harris, and able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Back to throw, Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Try him with Pickett here on 3rd down.
And my goodness, another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Good night, Irene.
It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick-6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick-6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now Jones.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing Jones. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he comes back with one complete.
Good night, Irene.
Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Jones throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Down right around the 25. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. The throw over the middle, taken in, and not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And now here is another interception. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows?
Nah, nigga, I'm finna get 50, nigga. Okay, well, if you quit, that's 50, nigga. I'm trying to get 50.
Off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Down the right side.
I'm finna get 50. I got 3 timeouts too, nigga. All right.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught. It's Waller. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Gano the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point, and the best they can do is... There he goes, left side! Now he's free to midfield. How about this? And finally marked down at the 23. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Why you kneeling the ball and you losing? And you losing, dog. Dog, y'all niggas be tripping, dog. You, dog. You been lost the game. Why you ain't been like quit or kneeling and all that? Okay. Okay, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Good game, good game, good game. I want to see my my stats, man. Well, quit then, nigga. That's 50 then. Quit then, nigga. That's 50 then, nigga. If you quit, that's 2 games. How you gonna quit at the end of the game, bro? I'm trying to look at my stats, see if I broke a record, dog. Man, we beat your ass today, man. We beat your ass. We got a nigga kneeling the ball and he losing. Like, that's weird, bruh. That's weird, bruh. You probably called time out and trying to throw a bomb. Sorry. Man, let me see my stats, bruh. Damn, I can't see my stats, bruh. What I'm saying though, cuz, like, what the fuck, bro? Look, I told you gonna try to throw it the last play of the game. I should have run that shit back. Oh, I should have picked it and ran it back on your side rag.
Consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you...
off we go from Las Vegas.
Cincinnati score. It's an 89-yard.
Cuz, you ready? All right. Yeah, I was setting their team up, man. I ain't never played with it. All right, let's go.
And the Bengals are on the board first here in Vegas.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd? They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage.
Come on, man. Your shit lagging, huh?
They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
21.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
What? He caught that.
A surprising move here on the opening drive.
He caught. Oh, man.
This defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Go.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
11, mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find the open man.
Come on, dog. What is that?
Get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Like, what was that, though? They bugged. Kick your field goal, trash ass nigga.
First down.
Very simply, if you're a receiver, you can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football. Side judge?
That's good D by us, man. We ain't give up nothing.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, you can have all that, cuz.
There as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's getting It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Slant to Adams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Garoppolo changing the play. He'll drop to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this 1st quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll get that one to Carter complete. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Nigga, I'm scary. Nigga, you up 10-0, nigga. You kick the field goal on 4th down. Why I can't? Why I can't kick a field goal? Nigga, I'm trying to win the game, not lose it.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they get
Nigga, you show me you don't kick field goals, I won't kick. Other than that, nigga, I'm playing it how you playing it. I'm playing it how you playing it.
When you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Ain't no more of that shit.
30 to 27.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to.
Ain't none of that.
Coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top
Ow!
shelf, bottom shelf material.
Here now, a third down and 8.
Burrow looking to pass.
Yeah, Chase ain't open, you take the sack. Ah!
Too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Hey, Rob, be careful. Adam was open, yo.
We'll never go back to play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 10 3-yard score after one here on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's a second down and 4.
And it's complete to Adams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro from 6 yards away.
And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. A very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. Again, right here, they've got to get going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
11 MT.
Mixon with a first down carry.
And taken down just shy of the 40. 2nd and 7.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Now it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
11 MT.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He hits Adams complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From midfield now, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, come on, come on, come on. 21, 21.
Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. There he goes, right side. He may go. Devontae Adams in for the touchdown. The final play just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Through the middle of the field. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Garoppolo. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Renfro, the motion man. Garoppolo looks to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back. instead of in big chunks.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 common.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Inside handoff to Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
21, 21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And now they're in the hurry up.
21, 21.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo now. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
21.
There's Garoppolo to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. And quickly, they get to the line. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Man, I'm only doing that so you won't quit the game, bro.
And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And can they...
Every time I go up on you, you're going to quit the game. I'm trying to look at my stats, bro.
Hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. The Bengals on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Mixing up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11 minus.
And they go play action now. Burrow out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still.
Man, you going to quit the game. That's why I'm playing like this, man.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Here comes 2nd down. To throw, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of him.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to find another down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us a ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.